G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HG here. Welcome to episode number 15 of season 2 of the Hertha Berlin Career Mode series. This is the penultimate episode for season number 2, so if you are looking forward to season number 3, which we will hopefully be winning the Bundesliga in, make sure you drop a like on the video. We need a big episode here. We need to get 9 points if we want to qualify for the Champions League. We just need to keep on winning and hope that we get a Champions League placing. But anyways fellas, let's not waste more time, let's jump into today's episode. We will kick off today's episode with, of course, a little trading session. So Lukaku, Weiser, Hazard, Yanko and Reinhardt's all being trained. Let's see how the fellas perform here. So they go, and Reinhardt goes up to a 65 rated, which is good to see. Weiser almost up at a 78 as well. So the first matchup in today's episode is on the road in, of course, the Bundesliga. We are taking on Freiburg. The Bundesliga table looks like this. So we have dropped down to, we still are in 6th position. A win here would be great though to get us into the top 5, potentially. Here is the Freiburg starting 11. So trying to recognize some of these players. They've got Christian Gunther, who I do recognize. Who else do they have? Julian Schuster, Mike Franz, Maximilian Philipp. And then here is our starting 11. So it is a bit of a rotational one. Diego Rios making his debut for the club. Middle start comes in. Same with Schreiber, Sinan Kurt, Nicholas Stark, Said Yanko. They're on the attack here. They're passing it. They hit it and they almost score a great goal in the 9th minute. Free kick here for Freiburg. In the 18th minute, they have the strike, but it's well over. France on the ball for Freiburg. It goes out wide. Why is Mittelstadt so far off his man? They hit it, but it is a fantastic save from Simon. Here we go on the counter-attack. Yanko to Lukaku. Lukaku cutting around. Good stuff there from Romelu Lukaku. He's going to pass it. Diego Rios. He scores his goal on debut against Freiburg. We do not deserve this lead. We have been getting dominated, but we hit them on the counter-attack. Great work from Romelu Lukaku, who could have gone himself, but he sees Rios in a great position. Great finish from the young Brazilian, and that is 1-0. Intercepted here. Kurt to Stark. Through to Lukaku. He's going to go there. The overlap is real. Sinan Kurt. Passing that one, Schreiber hits it, saved from the keeper. Great strike though. They're on the attack. They're passing it around. Nielsen hits it. Good save, Mignolet. Schreiber. He's going to play this one over the top. Lukaku tapping it on to Sinan Kurt. What can Kurt do? Some step overs. Good moves. He's going to hit it. The Bayern Munich. Oh, Scholo. Good handling to hang on to that one. Well headed on there. Schreiber to Sinan Kurt. Back through to Schreiber. We've got a bit of a counter-attacking overloop here. He's going to go across Lukaku. Finessing it. He misses. Ah, god damn it. Went the wrong way maybe, but that was a good opportunity to secure the points. They play it straight through. Good save though from Mignolet in stoppage time. Late corner here. The keeper is up for Freiburg. Let's not let them equalise. They go short. They header it off the crossbar. The keeper get it away. Win that. Yes. What? Penalty? Is that a penalty or is that a free kick? Oh, okay, good. It's a yellow card for the Freiburg keeper. Almost had a freaking heart attack there. Full time, fellas. There it is. A 1-0 victory away from home against Freiburg. We had to fight hard to get the points in this game, but we did get the points, and that puts us one step closer to a Champions League berth next season. The second matchup in today's episode is against a very difficult opponent. We are taking on Schalke. Here are the Bundesliga standings. Schalke are in a bit of a second place race. It looks like Bayern are going to clean up once again. We have dropped down to 7th place, I do believe that was, but we do have a game in hand, so a win here could see us get into the top 4. Here is our starting 11 for today's matchup. One of our strongest possible lineups. Very confident that we can get something out of this game. Here is the Schalke starting 11. Farman is in goals. Benedict Haldez and Joel Matip are going to be difficult to get past. Franco Di Santo, who is one of the Golden Boot race participants for this season in the starting 11 as well. They're on the attack. They've got a bit of space. They pass it. Well saved from Mignolet at blank point range. Don't know where our defense was there. So it is a corner for Schalke. Hoga whipping that one in. They get the header and they just miss, thankfully. Di Santo getting past Dorita's challenge. He goes out wide to Clemens. Clemens crossing it in. Where is our defense? Are you kidding me? Where in the world was our defense on that one? It just went through Brooks's feet and head, went through everyone, and Schalke, they get the goal, and that I'm not happy about that one. I am fuming. It went straight through our entire freaking defense. Just look at this. He crosses it. Brooks misses the header. I think that was our left back Vandenberg missing the clearance, and they just tap it in. That is disgraceful. They're on the attack. They hit it. Oh, good save, Mignolet. Corner here for Schalke. Hoga, what's he going to do? Crossing that one. They header it. Goal line clearance from Dorita. They're on the attack. They play it through off the post. Thank God for that. We have been all over them in the second half. We just can't get any opportunities away. Ezekiel through to Hazard. Crossing that one. Get your header on it. Full time, fellas, and we suffer a 1-0 loss against Schalke. Our attacking form was similar to what it was when we went on that massive losing streak. We had plenty of possession and plenty of good opportunities. We just couldn't get a shot away, and that was frustrating. Schalke dominated us though in the first half, so we probably deserved to lose this one. Yet another training session here, so Lukaku, Stark, Jelicic, Brooks, and Reinhardt's all being trained. Players are probably only going to go up a little bit, if any, in this session, so a pretty poor training session as well. Jelicic and Reinhardt's the only players that grow a little bit. So I have just received this email from Tolga Sigursi. He says, yes, I am unsettled at the moment, boss. I can't deny that. I want to make sure that everything is open between us and that you know exactly what is going on. I'm trying to sort my head out, but it's not easy when my home is so far away, you know. He's from Turkey and we're in Germany. That's not that far away. I haven't said anything to my agent because I want to concentrate on training hard and seeing what happens. The most important thing to me is that I continue to do a good job for you and the team. So, I'm not happy about this email. Basically saying that Sigursi's going to leave because I've played enough career mode to know that Sigursi's basically going to request a transfer soon. So, not happy about that. So the third and final matchup in today's episode is on the road. We are taking on table dwindlers Kaiserslautern. Here are the Bundesliga standings. Kaiserslautern all the way down the bottom. We have dropped down to 8th after that loss against Schalke, but the table is so tight. We win here and we could probably be in the top 5 again. Here is the Kaiserslautern starting 11, so trying to recognise a couple of names. Alexander Beaumahon, who used to play for us, he is in there. No one else though that I recognise. Here is our starting 11, so a little bit of a rotational side. Sainsbury and Yanko coming into the starting 11. Same with Schreiber, but we still should be able to get the job done. Here we go, we're on the counter. Schreiber through to Weiser. Back to Schreiber. Back to Weiser. The passing movement is great. He's going to pass it to Junazovic, who goes to Schreiber. Schreiber lines it up. Schreiber hits it, but it's a great save from Muller. So we have a corner here in the 14th minute. Junazovic to whip this one in. It goes into Brooks. The captain gets his head onto it, and John Anthony Brooks scores the goal to give us a 1-0 advantage here away at Kaiserslautern. A rare goal there for our American captain. They're on the attack. Jensen getting past us. They hit it. Good save from Mignolet. Weiser to Lukaku. Lukaku, Junazovic, cutting around. Junazovic, poor hit. Corner here in the 54th minute. Junazovic into the box. Schreiber just hits it over. They're on the attack. We're trying to defend, trying to keep them out. It goes straight back to Ziegler. They hit it, and it just goes wide. Lukaku playing that one through to Thorgan Hazard. Please be onside, mate. This could win us the game. Thorgan Hazard, what a save from Muller. Holy crap, that is goalkeeping at its finest. Full time, fellas. There it is. We pick up the 3 points, and we get the win against Kaiserslautern to wrap up today's episode. Once again, it was not a comfortable victory, but a win is a win, and I will take that every day of the week. So wrapping up today's episode, we are 7th position on the Bundesliga table, 2 points out of the top 6, so a few wins if we go 3 from 3 in the last episode of the season, I am pretty damn confident that we will make Champions League or Europa League. Anyways, fellas, if you enjoyed today's episode of the Hertha Berlin Career Mode series, make sure that you leave a like on the video. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links, as per normal, will be in the description down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.
Rock.